them in. Welcome back. Episode 13. NCAA football next. Shout out to the crew over there, always, that created this and keeps working on it. Thank you very much for watching tonight. We're going to see if the Rams can get another win. But first, we got a player being naughty. Look at this guy. What's he doing? He's broken a major team rule. We're not going to go into details. Discipline immediately. I think time to rumble, boys. Get it on. What's up, Dad? All right? Come on. What's he doing?
Hey, football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners.
We should be in the top 25 if we win this game. Beautiful. Beautiful night for football. What is it, 70?
Cold temperatures in the game tonight between the
47.
Colorado State Rams and the Cougars of Brigham Young. Mid-season is where we are, and the Mountain West.
Look at that. Look at that. TCU is going to be a big game.
Get ready to go. And here come the Cougars. The Cougars don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
No way.
Colorado State will win this football game because of their quarterback. And the thing I noticed about him is his ability to spread the ball out to a number of different receivers. I think he'll have a solid game, and they're going to win by 2 touchdowns.
I picked my winner this morning. Here we go.
Colorado State is ready for this one.
All right, folks.
Give us day ball.
We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they
Let's
prepare
go.
for the opening kickoff.
Should be top 25, Mr. Tyrel.
Number 6 fields it at the 2.
Oh! Linebacker. This one's a little different because I can't.
I
don't have the option offense. Oh, yeah, that's my QB.
Wide receiver. They don't have anyone who can cover him one-on-one, so he could be in for a huge day.
He's the most dangerous weapon on his team, and there's really no one on the other side
Garber.
who can cover him. This game
No
has
way!
all the makings for a
Garber!
big day for this young man.
It sure does, and I'm ready for this
Oh!
The
Woo!
halfback got the call and was able to carry it to Pater.
Yeah, looked smooth out there.
Dude, Thad, you are right. That's the worst part of streaming is the thumbnails and coming up with titles. Garber with the house call. Peace out.
Slip and slide records. Finna take it to the highs. Just get on up and get down. All of my people all across the world. This song goes out to all the boys and girls. You want the folks to come and turn your body out. You better take it to the highs. Come on, yes sir.
Slip and slide getting loose. More punch than your body.
That's a way to start a game.
And it looks like they're ready
After
for the
that
kickoff.
game you guys just watched. Sorry.
He kicks it.
Apologize.
Number 2 takes it for the 6. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
The Rams up 7-0. It's going to be great watching both these teams.
Come out in the shotgun. Play action. Looking.
Pickett, thank you. 14-0. 2 plays in, and the Rams.
Colorado State. The defense was all over that pass, guys.
Because they were able to get pressure here, Brad, and you toss one up like that.
22 seconds in, and they got 14 points, ladies and gentlemen.
And he tacks on the extra point. With under 5 minutes
Gosh,
remaining in the first
I thought
quarter of
BYU
play.
beat
The
Battle.
score, Colorado State 14. Brigham
It's
Young,
early.
nothing.
It's
And it
early.
looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 2 fields it at the 13.
What?
Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
Should be.
They'll set up shop at the
Messed up
25-yard
that
line.
he's not.
They come out with 4 wide out.
He's not on there either.
Bad snap. He steps up, comes across the middle.
There we go.
Receiver, tackle.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Brigham Young lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Tosses it short, and it's caught, and he's tackled. A pickup of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up
Start
here.
this one.
Ball right around
Good
midfield.
start at this one. What should I do a
Number
giveaway
12
with?
is
What
back in the
game?
gun.
We did a boxing
Back to
tournament.
pass. He's looking.
We've done.
Short toss. And now he's got room
We've
to
done
run.
everything but an
And they make the
NFL.
stop.
I like the
Yeah,
defense that was
NFL
called.
tournament we
They
really
just
haven't messed
didn't make
with.
the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
Nick J mentioned baseball.
Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. And down he goes.
I feel like that might take a long time.
On the play.
It's kind of good though too when it
And
takes a
2nd down
while.
and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Cougars with 4 receivers. He drops back. Going deep. Incomplete. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also
Yeah, baseball would
to force
take a
them into
long
making
time.
bad throws.
Brigham Young comes out in the shotgun. Across the
That's a face mask.
and he's tackled.
They're going to get us on that one, boys.
Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
Here they come. Here they come.
15-yard penalty there for grabbing his face mask.
He grabbed it and he held on. He should know he's got to let go.
This would be a good response here by BYU if they can score
Brigham
7.
Young comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws this one
Wow,
out to the
that was
right.
nasty.
Touchdown, BYU.
That's all there is to it.
Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
And the quarterback said, if you want the ball, go get it. Did he ever? He got it, took it for 6.
It's a heck of a play.
And he hits the PAT. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Colorado State 14, Brigham Young 7. Number 39 looks ready to kick this
You
one
can do a
off.
post tournament in this show, right?
He kicks it.
Can you?
Number 6 fields it at the 3. Little shake and bake move.
All right. We got lucky.
By the defense last time.
Starting the game, we started this thing
Runs here by the offense to start things off.
really
Start this
hot.
drive at the 21-yard line. The Rams come out in a 2 tight end set. Little handoff.
Garber.
Tries to juke.
Whoop!
There he goes.
Oh my
With the
gosh!
He might go.
Are you
At the
kidding
20,
me?
At the 30, to the 20. Goodbye. And that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the first
That
half.
was
And the head coach has
natty.
to love the way this kid is running the football.
That was natty. Dude, I can't believe I pulled that. I got the juke and the spin. Whoop! Oh, 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 oh.
And he tacks on the extra point. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Colorado State
Dude,
21. Brigham Young,
we didn't have to do
7.
anything on
Everyone's
offense.
all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
BYU defense, run defense must be really bad.
We should have a return on this one.
Really bad.
Number 2 takes it.
It's good for us because we don't have no option game with this team.
Now we see the offense come out of the field.
Pound the rock, man. Just pound the rock. 21-7 Rams in the lead.
Number 12 is back in the gun.
So pumped to see these two teams built up, man. I can't wait.
They'll throw on first down, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, but the pass just sailed on him. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24. Number 12 has 4 receivers lined up here. He's under pressure. Comes across the middle, and he's taken down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two,
First
it'll be a
quarter is
first down
taking
9 out of
a
10
long
times.
time.
They'll work from the shotgun. Throws in a hurry. Complete. Brought down.
But no
And
defense.
that was a big pass play. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 47. Brigham Young comes out with 2 tight ends. Looks. He's drilled as he throws. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
With this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. They'll work the right side. He's hit and got away. They'll bring him down, and he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Number 6 is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. Finds the freshman. Well, he showed off his arm that time with a heck of a throw. Second and less than a yard. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Number 44 is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hands. He passes it. Got it to the senior. It's 1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Number 12 with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. Across the middle. Batted ball. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up. Looking. Wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overthrew his wide receivers.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers.
Attaboy.
The ball is tipped.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kurt, but you know what?
going?
It's all reaction. Anytime
No
you're out there on
trust in their
defense and
kicker.
the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
From the gun. They need this pass. He's looking. He throws it. And that one's fallen incomplete. And the D answered the call there.
And this is
Run it again.
huge for them. It's setting up the stage for their offense to take the field and make some
Dude,
big-time
Garbers had 2
plays.
carries, both house calls.
The Rams come out in the H formation. Inside give. Got an open.
Hey, they finally played a little
And he's
defense.
tackled. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. Colorado State hasn't been able to get in the end zone very often this year.
Hey, forget about the end zone. They can't even get in the red zone.
And down he goes.
Well,
So
not
he got a few
tonight,
yards on that
Jack.
You know what, guys? If you can continue to pick up small chunks of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
1st and 10.
Got
Ball
it,
on the
got it.
44.
Got a wide
The
receiver
Rams
tight
line
end.
up with 2 tight
Oh,
ends.
gosh.
Drops back to pass. Rolling
Oh,
out to the
gosh,
right
go
side.
deep. Oh, I
Airing
threw a
that
pick.
ball.
Oh!
It's deflected, and he's all the way down to the 16.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look at
I
it.
didn't use her
Job
that.
by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
Is that the kind of night we're going to have here, boys?
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Okay, let's try a little rollout.
Ace backfield. Nice play fake. Rolls to the left. He's going left. Almost picked off.
Dangerous, dangerous throw there.
Give credit to the defense. They did a good job out there. This quarterback thought his man would be open, and boy, he was wrong.
They line up in an I. Off the middle. Brought down. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1 yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Rams line up with 3 wide. Here's the option left. Now he pitches it. He broke his ankle. They'll bring him down. Solid play by the defense, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That wasn't a bad game there, but getting first downs are way more important than your rushing average.
After a quarter of play, our score is Colorado State 21, Brigham Young 7. Number 17 lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. He gets it
Get
up.
in there. It's good.
And it sails through the upright. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Colorado State is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Number 5.
Oh my gosh, I was bringing the boom on that.
Their last drive
Completely whiffed.
Whiffed
Whiffed-a-ronies.
down and were turned away by the defense. They'll take over at the 23. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. Looks under heavy pressure. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The linebacker just shot in there and took down the quarterback.
He hardly had time to go through his progressions before the 5th-year senior was in his face.
2nd down and 14.
Yes, that. I
Ball
want
on the 19-yard
50.
line.
I want 50 on the board.
The Cougars come out in a shotgun.
Before half, preferably, so I can run the second half out.
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Across the middle. Batted ball. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played
Nick,
that
how
ball?
many more?
That was a beautiful play.
3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 19.
Where are we at? Let me take a look.
The Cougs come out showing 3 wide. Over the
121.
middle. Off his hands and incomplete.
Now, Coach, I know that pass was a bullet, but you still have to
121.
look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it. It just bounced right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one of those jug machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
He gets it off. Number 13 takes it at the 36.
Yeah.
Makes a move. Jakes off a tackle.
This team is
And now a
playing
slight
ball
break in the
tonight.
action
8
as the
play.
offense
Let's just.
comes out onto the field for their next possession.
I want to throw. I want to throw a deep bomb right now, but I'm going to just play my game. They can't stop the run.
Number 41, the lone back on the ground, up the middle.
They can't.
The halfback picks up a yard.
As soon as I say that, little Mac's watching and he looks at me.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. The Rams line up with 2 tight ends. Here's a draw. Fumbles the ball, and he is drilled. The offense is lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
The coach can't be happy with the way the running back is carrying the football.
3rd down, 15. Ball on the 42. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. Gives a little bump fake. Someone got a hand on it. Good defense there, guys.
I wonder if the quarterback was expecting to see man coverage there because he threw it right to the defense.
And that's what's so tough about playing against the zone. You think the guy's open, and out of nowhere, a defender shows up. Just like that.
The Rams are lining up to punt it away. Number 8 gets it off.
Dude, what a punt.
Number 2 fields it at the 18. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
Yeah, 121.
Number 12 with 4 wide receivers. And he stopped behind the
Not
line.
bad.
Loss of a yard.
1 yard loss on the play.
Right? It's not terrible. Could be worse.
Colorado State has one of the toughest defenses we've seen.
I agree 100%. Just look at what they've done so far. Some very impressive numbers.
Well, this attacking defense is very, very athletic, and they're also well coached. That's why they're in the top 10.
And they make the stop.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
First half. Dragging on.
The Cougs line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back. He steps up. He's
Oh
looking.
my gosh.
Throws. He might have a chance. They'll bring him down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
Number 44 is in the zone and looking to make something happen.
You got to be careful throwing in the coverage like that.
This game,
Well,
I just
Coach,
can't get
I
over
don't think
how
it was
good
a
this
poor
game
decision.
looks. They
It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
Seriously,
So it's second
right?
and 10.
I
This
mean,
is the fifth
unbelievable
play of this
job.
drive.
It's
They'll bring in
crazy.
their
It's
dime package.
crazy the amount of people that can do this type of stuff. You know,
Across
this
the middle. It's
modding
deflected.
stuff.
The
It's
ball is
just
knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they
Jeez.
can to get in the way of a pass.
absolutely
Ball on the
insane.
45-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. Looks. Throws down the middle. And he's tackled.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great-looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
It's first and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Brigham Young sets up with 4 receivers. Throws this one out to the
Caught
right.
that?
Incomplete pass. He led his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
So it's second and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back and pass. Steps
No,
up.
you're not.
Looking. He's going
You're
right.
tight end, remember?
He had his man, too.
Yep, he just overthrew him.
Next time, he might want to take something off of it.
The offense
Yes, you're
faces
tight
another
end.
third down as they line it up.
What?
The Cougars line up with 3 wide. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's looking, going deep, lays it out there. It falls incomplete.
That's all.
The Cougs come out in the shotgun. Back to pass.
Nope. Let's
Throws it to
go.
the outside, and he can't hang on to it. The defense stopped him.
That fourth down play was very important as far as the Big Mo is concerned. Now they have momentum on their side. Go for it.
What I'm talking about.
They'll get the ball here at the 33-yard line. Single set backfield. They go with a run. Got some open field. He took him, and he is drilled. Picked up big yards there.
Yeah,
He's gonna
thanks
have
for
a
the
first
thumbs
down.
up, yo.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball right around
Finally
midfield.
getting some offense going in this
Colorado
game.
State comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Looks. Down the
That
middle.
was bad.
Picked off. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they can march down the field and score, watch out. We might have a game here.
I wonder when the celebration penalty started happening. I thought it was 06. Is it 08?
They'll
Or
go to work
07?
at the 27. Number 12 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up across the middle. Brought down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
He drops back, looking. Here comes some pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Brigham Young calls a timeout. Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 36. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass.
Oh,
With
go
the throw.
get that,
And they
son.
couldn't hook up on that one.
Oy, 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 oy.
Third and 14. Ball on the 36. The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. Steps up. He's looking. Going deep. And he dropped it. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Okay, need to score one more time.
Brigham Young
Before half.
lining up to punt. He punts it. Number 13 fields it at the 24. He broke
Come on, Ober.
And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the
Lefty
43.
rolling out left, going deep to Ober.
Two tight ends here. Play action. Deep pass down the left side.
Yep.
He got it. He goes down.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame
Had I
them.
not
It's pretty
switched, I
common to
probably
see a run
scored a
on first and
touchdown.
second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 14. The Rams line up in an I formation.
Grant.
Option to the right. He lateral. He can scoop. Tackle. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
They put everyone up on the line. Here's the give.
Get in there.
And it pays off. Touchdown. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
Yes, sir. Oh, I missed it.
The fine
Doing.
folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 5, back to return.
And they'll be returning this one. Number 5 takes it at the 4, bounces off the would-be tackler. And now we'll see the offense coming out onto the field for their next possession.
Whoopsie.
They'll set up shop at the 19.
First and 10.
Number 12 lines up in the shotgun.
It's going to get to half.
Breaks one.
It's going to get to half.
And he's tackled.
And they
And
will.
back room for
Colorado
4
State.
yards.
What a strong start to this game. We scored 14
It's second
points
down and
in
6 to go.
22
Ball on the
seconds.
23-yard line.
And it's been all Rams in a slow-moving first half.
As they head to the locker room, it's been a one-sided affair. The score, Colorado State 30, Brigham Young 7. Colorado State will be kicking
You know what,
off to start
James?
the
I've
second half.
Number 5, back
never had them. I know that's weird,
Kicks it off.
but I love pizza, so I bet I
Number 5
would.
takes it from the 6. Time once again
But I
for this
legit have
offense to
never
come back
had
out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
The Cougs set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down.
But I'm sure I
Throw
would.
outside, and down he goes. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense. It can open things up for the big play.
The Cougars.
What are you
line
going to
up
eat
with 4
for
wideouts.
the big game tomorrow, James? What do you got
He
cooking?
drops back, steps up in the pocket. Deep pass down the right side.
He gone.
Completes. It's the freshman to the 20. Goodbye. A great throw, and that's his second touchdown catch of the game.
The quarterback knew exactly where to put the pass, and the receiver went out there and made the grab. Good communication.
Are you going to watch it at home, or are you going somewhere? Too.
They needed to go for 2, and that's what they'll do here. On the ground with the tailback. Brought down. Well, they had to go for 2, but they couldn't punch it in.
Yeah, but that's a big play by this defense to get back some momentum. They give up the score, but prevent them from getting the 2 points.
Toasted, huh?
Brigham Young lines up for the kickoff.
Sounds good.
Here's the kick.
Oh, my
Number 6 takes it
gosh.
at the 4. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. So they'll take over now in the shadow of their own goalpost.
Special teams fail.
The defense sets up with 5
Face
defensive linemen.
mask.
They'll bring him down. This could be a face
Bail us
mask.
out.
Let's get the call.
Bail us out. Bail us out. Don't
The defense
bail
lands on
us
the
out.
hand with that penalty.
Bail
Giving up
us out.
penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
The Rams go with the I formation. Another run. Tackle. He picked up a first down.
So
on
up
that
17.
Run,
Yep, and you know, if you can pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will really open up the play-action pass.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. The Rams come out in a shotgun. They hand it off.
Garber, jeez.
Brought down. Good execution.
We know what
on the
this
counter,
quarter's
and
going to
that'll be
turn
a
into.
10-yard gain.
I need that. Where are you at? You're probably like at 90. You don't need it at 100. Not yet.
It's 2nd and inches. Ball on their own 29. They line up in the shotgun. He'll get it again. And they got him for a loss. So the halfback draw loses yardage.
He had nowhere to go. Good penetration by this defense.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They're lining up in the 5-2. 3rd and short, and they hand it off. And down
Surprised
he
you're
goes.
not going to like
That
an
was
eagle
good enough
bar
to
or
move the
something,
sticks.
James.
Great run. And now we've got a new set of downs.
1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive.
There's probably lots of them, isn't there? Out there?
The Rams come out in a 2 tight end set. Inside handoff. And they make the stop. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gosh, put Garber in the Heisman race, please. Please.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. High formation here. They'll go with a run once again. And he's taken down. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They'll drop him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
Gosh.
Second and 11 coming up. This is the 9th play of this drive. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. It's a direct snap. He's into the open field.
Be fast.
Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And they come up huge on that play.
Oh, he sure did. He's a tough guy and always seems to have a little extra
I want to
when he
get
needs
Garber
it.
another touchdown.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Colorado State will line up in a jumbo set here. Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're close like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Just get the ball in the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac
I
drive.
feel better. A little too close.
Colorado State to kick. Kicks it off. Number 2 takes it at the 4. Good move.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
The
Yeah, you don't mess
line
with
up with
those.
5 receivers. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the right. Brought down. So they go to the air and pick up 6.
You don't mess with those things, dude.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 38.
Arizona's going to lose to Stanford.
gun.
Yikes.
Back to pass. Across the middle. Got it to his receiver. And they make the stop.
Way to look it in.
Yikes.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Setting up the play action. Finds his receiver. He's on the run. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Do they have that defense guessing now or what? I mean, did you see how well the quarterback hit the ball?
Yeah, some quarterbacks are just so good at selling the play action. It's truly an overlooked skill. You take my friend Kirk here, for example. He wasn't known for his speed, but boy, he could do a good play fake.
Are you calling me slow? This is coming from a guy whose nickname is based on his foot speed. Isn't that right, Scooter?
Yeah, left out sunshine. It's Sunshine Scooter, sweetheart.
Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac, fuel for the soul. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And they'll be returning this one. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. He dukes. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the receiving team. 15 yards from the spot of the
So
foul.
clipping on the play will send the offense backward.
You're always taught that if you can see a player's name on his jersey, don't block it.
Hey, apparently he didn't see it. And another thing he might not see is more playing time.
They come out with a big set. On the ground with the tailback. Little shake and bake move. And down he goes. A 2-yard run by the halfback. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Rams line up with 2 tight ends. They'll keep it on the ground again. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
Do you, James? What's your reasoning behind that? Why do you stay home?
Single set backfield. Here's the give.
Do you feel like they'll play better if you stay home?
Down. They did get some yardage, but
One of those things
those
where you just don't want to hear
They
the
had a
people.
good-looking play set up, but the defense jumped on it before it was too late.
Yeah, those big
And that'll
those
bring
big
this
games,
quarter
man.
to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Colorado State 37,
Too
Brigham Young
intense.
21. Colorado State lines
They
up in a
stopped
goal line
me.
set, and he stopped behind the line. Should they have played that a little more conservatively and punted that
Oh
one
boy.
away?
Yes, they should have. Now the other team gets the ball in great field position.
Excellent field position to start the drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down.
This
Wants to
might
throw
get interesting.
outside, and he shoved out of bounds. They just took
kind
what
of
the
playing
defense
around
gave
with
them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. Has it to the senior. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. Gets the ball. No, they
Yes,
take it.
sir.
Someone got a hand on it. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a handout.
I don't usually want to go out too much this early.
They line up in the jumbo set. He drops back. He steps up down the middle. And
Oh
it's
my
caught.
gosh, what is
Touchdown,
happening?
Brigham Young.
Well, again here, he does a great job of finding the open man, and that's touchdown number 4.
Kirk, I think his arm's got to be tired by now. That's a bunch of throws, yards, and points he's put up.
I'm gonna cut this to 8.
They come out in a goal line set. Back to pass. Plays one out there to the end zone.
Ooh. Onside.
Brigham Young ready to kick this one off. Number 2 and number 6 back deep to return. Here's the kick. Number 2 fields it in the end zone.
No turnovers.
The offense heads out onto the field. On their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll take over at the 26-yard line. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
The 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Number 10 comes to the line with 3 wide. Here's the option. And he's tackled. 4 yards there on the old quarterback keeper.
Gain of 4 on the play.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on their own 33. Colorado State comes out in the shotgun. They go with the option. He laterals the ball. Oh, man, did he take a hit. They look to be outmanned on that series, guys. Not even 1 first down.
That's not what the offensive coordinator had in mind.
Yeah, but I can't argue his play calling. They just didn't execute.
Gosh, seriously?
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 8 gets it off. And it's out of bounds at the 32. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
Like a health
They'll
club?
start this drive at the 36-yard line. This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. They'll throw on first down.
Got it. Thank you very much.
He's looking down the middle. And it's going the other way. And that was their second interception of the game.
I kind of slopped that pick together. Milk the cow time.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. 8 yards on the pickup.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Any club, to be honest. Just make friends.
2nd and 2.
I
Ball
got
on the
you.
37.
37-yard line.
Are y'all moved into your new house
The
now?
Rams come out in a 2 tight end set.
You were doing that last weekend, right? Golly!
And they hit him in the backfield. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel.
1 for 5 on 3rd downs. Not
Yo,
good.
It looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen.
Get the first down.
They'll bring him down. Didn't get anything.
No gain on the play.
Colorado State lines up in a shotgun
Should have
set.
had the first down here.
It's a direct snap. Tries to shoot. Brought down.
Kirk, my friend, this is exactly what you want out of your back late in the game. The ability to keep the clock moving and continue to pick up first down.
Yeah, Lee, no question. This is the time when you let him carry the team to the finish line.
We signed the lease, give them money the 15th.
Colorado
And that's when we
State
can
in
move
a
stuff
4-wide
in.
set.
Nice. You pretty excited about it?
Oh, he got nailed on that one. Brigham Young takes a timeout. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Rams line up with 2 tight ends. Here's the give, and he's taken down. Brigham Young calls a timeout. Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in
Finally.
a touchdown. Touchdown, Colorado State, and he gets another touchdown.
Throw it in the crowd.
Listen to me, this kid has a 6th sense or something. I can't put my finger on it, but it's like you can smell the end zone.
We average like $150 rushing. We're well over 300 today. And it has a bathroom in the room. Nice. Yes, you don't have. Is it your place now that has the bathroom light on the outside of the bathroom? Is that right? Remember? Is that the story you're telling me? The guys that turn the light off on it.
This one. Number 5 takes it at the 8. At the 30.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
Brigham Young in a 5-wide set. Looks. It's deflected. Oh, boy.
So now you ain't got to worry about nobody turning. Is the light switch on the inside of this bathroom?
Nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the
That is so
completion.
funny.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
The Cougs with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He'll dump this one off, and it falls incomplete. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
I'm not sure about that anymore.
Ball on the 35.
That'll be the next person's problem.
The Cougars line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, looking, throws it to the outside.
Ooh, nice.
Incomplete pass. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely.
They're done. BYU waving the white flag.
Brigham Young ready to punt this one away. Punts the ball away. Number 13 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 27-yard line. The offense comes out on the field once again.
It'll be interesting to see if this defense has made any adjustments to stop this running game.
Because they sure couldn't stop them from going down the field and scoring on that last drive.
Gets past the tackler. Loses the football.
Oh, my
Recovered by the defense. The running back just lost the handle on that one.
Look out. That ball flew out of there like a
Oh,
wet
my
bar
gosh.
They'll go
Never
to
ends,
the 37-yard line.
30 carries, 294 for Garber. Put him in the Heisman.
Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws. In and out of his hands. Dropped by the wideout. In 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 12 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass.
Ah, you could have had a pick 6, sir.
Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Looks like he tried.
Crowd just boos after every
Defense was
play.
in his zone there, and the quarterback needs to do a better job of finding a passing window to throw through.
Well, that window must have been tinted because he almost threw a pick.
Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone, and it's the senior. And down he goes. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
They got to go for it here. They're going to throw. Got some open field. The 5. Touchdown, BYU. And he comes up with his 2nd touchdown catch of the game right there.
Kirk, this kid is tough to stop.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. You try to keep tabs on him, but eventually he's going to find a way to get open.
I think you need to double team him.
Good thing for that first 2 minutes or that first 20 seconds.
And he hits the PAT. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac.
No shenanigans.
Try to hit it just right so they can get a high bounce. With the onside kick. They were really looking to get the ball back.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. They can still get a 3 and out or come up with a turnover.
They'll get the ball here at the 42-yard line. The Rams come out showing 3 wide. Tackle. Brigham Young takes a timeout.
Yo, don't do anything silly. You got this one in the bag if you just take 1 knee here.
And the impact receiver's in the zone right now.
Is he in the zone?
What I would do here is to give the fullback the ball and just let him, boom, straight up the gut.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Here's a counter play. Brought down. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. So their big-time wide receiver didn't exactly show up today, but they're going to get the win anyway.
You don't always need your superstars to do all the work. Today, we saw other players step up and make plays.
It just goes to show you that this is a team game. These guys didn't get the biggest performance out of their impact wide receiver, but they were able to get away with a win today.
Brings it in, touchdown.
I'll take it. I had to give Ober a little love.
That's the end of the game. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. BYU had a few missed
BYU's
opportunities
going to hate
in
us
this game.
from now
I think
on.
if they could have capitalized
Just made a
on
rivalry
few,
right there.
It would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won
Rivalry.
That concludes another game
Seal.
of NCAA Football 2006. Our final score, Colorado State 50, Brigham Young 34. From all of us.
Good game by the Rams. So the Rams and the Buffs both get a win in the current week that we're in. I know. Why didn't I get a kick? Yeah, come on. 4 rushing touchdowns for Garber. Move to 5-1. Put CSU in the top 25. Come on. Come on. Come on. Colorado, are we gonna be top 15? Thoughts? Thoughts? There we are, boys. 25th, Colorado State. Finally cracks the top 25. Colorado is 13th. And should be another 2 dubs here. Then the following week, we got New Mexico, surprisingly 5-2. Colorado has Kansas State. That could be a tough one. Then Missouri should be okay. The big one, that's huge. TCU, Colorado State coming at you. That's kind of the make or break game for the Rams, I believe. San Diego State, we got Iowa State, that'll be a good game. UNLV, Rutgers, should be all right in that week. Nebraska, Michigan, that'll be a big one. Colorado State has Michigan yet. It's not out of it. If we win out, I mean, if we win out, I think we might get 1 in here. Iowa has 3, a QB and 2 wide receivers, and then Michigan. It's an all Iowa-Michigan Heisman race right now. That's weird. Michigan falls. Penn State proves once again that games aren't played on paper. Let's take a look at recruiting. We're okay with Colorado. We're okay with Colorado State. We haven't lost anybody. Good news. Good deal, ladies and gents. Possibly, James. If I do, it'll be a YouTube member. If I do. Not sure. We'll see how the babies do. All right, boys. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. This is Mac, episode 13, NCAA Next. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Get me to 5K. Get to 5K. It's been a grind. 120 away. We'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, if I don't see you around, enjoy the Super Bowl on Sunday. That should be a great game. Good luck to Chiefs fans. Good luck to Eagles fans. And thanks for joining me on the streams tonight. That was fun. Back at it. We're back at it. We're back at the NCAA 06 and head coach grind. Bringing more titles to the channel. Good night, everybody. Peace.